How's it going, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Man here today, bringing you guys some more VGC 2021 action. Today we are rocking out with a Swoobat team, just testing some stuff out for some future team building videos and stuff. I'm also testing out a new way I'm recording my audio and stuff, so let me know how that turned out in the comments down below as well. But basically with the Swoobat team, if you see Swoobat, you have to almost think that it has that simple ability, and with the simple ability, practically if we get a +1 boost, it practically turns to a +2. So the idea is to proc our weakness policy with our Weavile. Weavile is going to have Fling, and that's a Salic berry that he's holding. So he flings a Salic berry into our Swoobat, which will then activate our weakness policy. So we're getting a +4 in our attack and in our special attack. And then we're getting a +2 into our speed. The idea is either to Dynamax Swoobat during that same turn and go for some big damage. We can actually go for a store power play, or we can actually Baton Pass. And if we Baton Pass, we're going to go into a Dracovish. We could go into a Snorlax, a Togekiss, or even a Terrakion. This team is meant to go hit really hard, a really fun team to just kind of play with, just to see how it does. This is just a little fun team, so I'm not going to worry about getting a rental code and stuff. This is just, let's have fun. Let's play Pokemon. Have fun. Monday will be the start of a new team build. The Pokemon has already been on the screen. Could you guess who that Pokemon is? Several of y'all have suggested this Pokemon. Let's just see if you guys can guess what Pokemon we are team building starting Monday. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you log in on Monday, 6 o'clock Central Time, 6 a.m. Central Time, and we'll get it started. But yeah. Other than that, let's get some battles in. Let's have some fun. That's what today's episode's about. Alex is under the weather just a little bit, or she would be narrating right next to me, as it is a Friday. Unfortunately, we did try and do some recording yesterday, and the video file just looked so choppy. I was able to salvage one battle, and I may just upload that one later, if not just scrap it. It just kind of just depends on how everything plays out. But either way, we're here today. Hopefully everything works out. I've been messing with my Elgato, trying to make things better. Hopefully I got it working. Alright, so one of our biggest problems with running Swoobat is obviously the follow me support, and Indeedee is not very fun. Obviously, so maybe we need to go an alternate route at the very beginning. Togekiss, Snorlax, and then we could go Weavile Swoobat if we wanted to in the back. I mean, I think just testing out and stuff. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling if our opponent knows what Swoobat's doing, he might actually predict us to want to lead it. I really don't want Indeedee Rillaboom's kind of like switch in plays to come in and mess up our Swoobat play. So we'll just lead Snorlax, Togekiss. And those are two really solid Pokemons, by the way. Snorlax was big on my channel back in 2020. This Togekiss is also a 2020 set. But both mine's fantastic. I've had so much fun using both of them. Okay, so Rillaboom and Dragapult. What do we need to do? His Grassy Seed activates. Interesting, so that should be a defense boost. That's fine. Honestly, I'm okay with Togekiss here. Who's the bigger threat? Either way, because Dragapult can Phantom Force right now, so we want to go into the Rillaboom slot. And then for Snorlax, really and truthfully, we know a grass attack is coming. We could go into Swoobat, and that might be okay. Because Swoobat should resist. So Swoobat's not the best Pokemon for taking damage, but it should be fairly okay here. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see how all this plays out, actually. This is Scope Wins Togekiss. Remember back in the day when this thing was like so busted? I thought I'd bring it back. Why not? Why not? Why not bring it back? And Fake Out into Togekiss. Okay, okay. And Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that's support. That's fine. I am fine seeing a support Dragapult right here. Max Airstream into the Rillaboom. Let's see if we can get that first crit. No, I don't know if we got a crit or not, but we got a first KO. Critical hit, too. Fantastic. This Togekiss is so crazy. In fact, this is a little bit of a bulkier spread, but yeah, it works so well with the crit kiss type mentality because you're gonna get those crits a lot. Alright, so Metagross, what are you wanting to do, buddy? We can go Max Starfall into Dragapult. And check this out, we got actually +2 in speed. You know, let's not let that go to waste. You know, I mean, obviously we're not going to be doing much to Metagross here, but we can go ahead Baton Pass. I don't think Burn Baton passes, but it's been a long time since I've played Baton Pass, so Metagross is a little bit of an issue because I don't necessarily know what our check is for it. Trying to think. We got Weavile, we got Snorlax. Snorlax probably is our check for it. And that's fine. That means I don't need to bring Snorlax in right now. We need to actually let Metagross Undynamax. So let's go into Weavile. Weavile might be taking a bullet here. Togekiss could honestly be taking a bullet as well. I think our Togekiss is bulky though, so we should be fine. There's a light screen. That's good because if we don't crit, then obviously we're not going to probably pick up a KO. But this is Crit Kiss, man. Wow, we don't get the crit though. That's fine. We should be able to pick that up next turn with our Weavile actually. So maybe. Let's see. We should live this. Oh, yeah. Question is, how do we want to deal with this Metagross? I think we want Max Guard and Triple Axle to Dragapult. Make it a 2 versus 4 scenario. Let's see, Triple Axle does come out. And we get the KO. Fantastic. Triple Axle is one of those weird attacks that I can miss mid-cycle, you know? So it's actually not the best sometimes. But looks like Weavile is going to be biting the bullet here. Weavile, you did your job though. You had Revenge KO the Dragapult, and really and truthfully, that's what we have to ask for you in that scenario. One more turn of our opponent's Dynamax. We'll Undynamax here. I'm going to wait to bring Snorlax out. I want Snorlax to be at full health, dealing with this thing as easy as possible. So right here, it might be a good idea to double into a Zapdos. At least Dazzling Gleam. And we don't have no store power. So this is going to be a really weak attack. So might as well go for Air Slash. Doubling into the Zapdos. Trying to get some little chip damage, if anything. But last turn of Dynamax for that Metagross, so that's huge. That's nice. Zapdos going for Thunderbolt into our Togekiss. Okay. Let's see. Life Orb. What's Metagross doing? Max Rockfall. And Metagross does have a defense boost too, if I remember right, because he did go for Max Steel Spike. It's not going to be easy. But I think we have to leave the Zapdos alone right now, because our Snorlax is assault vested. We have to go for those high horsepowers into the Metagross, because Metagross is going to hit us a lot harder right now than the Zapdos is. So we got to try and get rid of Metagross. What? Got +2 in defense. Snorlax is not really the hard hitter either. If we can get a crit, we might be alright. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we take that a lot better than probably what we're about to be taking this Meteor Mash. Let's see if we can survive it. We do take it. We do land a high horsepower. We do not get a crit. And that's probably game. Yeah, I would imagine, because unless Meteor Beam, his Meteor Mash misses, because either way though, the Zapdos will pick us up the next turn, if not this turn. So good game to our opponent. He played super well. We don't really have an answer for Metagross. Good to note in the back. You know, I mean, Metagross is something that's so common, and for me, just building this team kind of quickly, you know, I mean, trying to try stuff out, you know, trying to be a little different. May have bit me in the butt just a little bit there. Been a little bit on a losing streak here lately, but hopefully with our new team coming up, we can get a lot more wins. But we'll get one more battle in, and hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers that there's no lag or anything. I'm hoping that the audio sounds good. This is mostly a little bit of a test video, because I'm kind of curious to see how everything sounds, how everything works. What do I need to adjust to make it better? I don't know. We're gonna find out when I'm editing, obviously. But hopefully, I can. If there is a little bit of a problem or something, I can fix it, and it'll be all good. But yeah, next opponent, Gale. Okay, Gale's actually got a pretty decent rating too. No Metagross, so that's fun to see. No Metagross. Right here, looks like a perfect game to get Swoobat set up. Minus the Incineroar, I really don't like seeing that. Another cool tech though that this team does have is Terrakion Weavile. You fling into Terrakion. But I think we're still about the same bullet with that Incineroar. Do we think he's going to lead it? If so, will Togekiss Terrakion lead? Weavile. And then we can potentially go for like the Dracovish? Or Snorlax, even. I'm gonna go shoot for Snorlax. We'll see if we get this Terrakion going. We'll see if we can get Terrakion going. Hopefully, we can. Hopefully we can get a nice game in with Terrakion. Mamoswine, Regieleki. Okay, I'm fine with this, I think. We could have probably potentially even led Swoobat. That one still would have been kind of iffy. What do we need to do here? Do we max Knuckle or max Quake? The Mammoth Swine. What do I mean? Which one do we need to target? Maybe even go for max Rockfall into Lecky. That might be the play. And then for Togekiss, let's go just for a simple follow me. It forces, if he decides to go for Dynamax and he wants to go for like a max Quake, he has to respect our follow me. You know, Thunderbolt, you're gonna not be hitting our Terrakion that way. So I feel like that this is definitely a safer play for sure. I just feel like, yeah, there's a Dynamax. That's what I was thinking. I was like, if you're going to go commit a Dynamax, follow me is definitely the play. And you do go for Mammoth Swine, so there's a potential that you're going to go for Max Quake, and our follow me's just kind of help us out. You may go for Max Hailstorm too, though, knowing that we might wanted to go for follow me. Like I said, though, we're bulky Togekiss. Can we take the attack? We'll find out. There's a Reflect. Saving himself. Let's see. Max Rockfall. Almost still able to pick up the KO. That's just some crazy damage. Let's see. What are you doing with that Mammoth Swine? You're going for Max Hailstorm into our Togekiss. So good prediction on our opponent. Just wanting to go ahead and get rid of our Togekiss. Togekiss does hang on, but I think unfortunately will probably be fainting due to the buffet. But Mammoth Swine reveals that it is Life Orb. So very, very interesting there. Let's see if Togekiss is able to hold on. And sadly not. Sadly not. But this brings way for Weavile. And we should be able to get our Fling play off for sure and go for a huge Max Knuckle into that Mammoth Swine. Now, the reason why Terrakion's so nice here is that his ability is justified. So when he gets hit by a dark attack, he gets a +1. Alright? Well, he gets hit by our dark attack, he gets flung a Salac Berry. That gives him a +1 in his speed. He's already rocking out with that Life Orb. He's already proven, too, that he's faster than this Mammoth Swine. We got a lot of good things going our way here. We might be able to just one-shot this Mammoth Swine. We'll just have to find out. But yeah, right here's everything coming to play. Hopefully we can just drop this Mammoth Swine. But this is a crazy setup, a nice little backup setup kind of thing for the Swoobat team. Max Nuck, not quite, but we get really good damage off. And who are you targeting? Max Quake. Does Terrakion take this? Sadly, not. Sadly not. But I do feel like we showed off like the potential. And this is basically what this video is for. Let's show off some potential. Let's have some fun. We definitely showed off Terrakion's potential there. Like he could be deadly. Deadly, deadly. Our last mon happens to be Snorlax. Snorlax was built to actually be a Lapras counter back in the day, so it's pretty good at being a Tapu Fini counter as well. Do we just triple axle? Yeah, we can triple axle the Mammoth Swine. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up this KO on Mammoth Swine. That would be huge. Weavile is at a +1 on its attack at the moment, so, and Weavile, you know, is probably the fastest thing on the field. So just landing these triple axles. Let's see if we can get the KO here. Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh, it only hit once? Ooh, that's a bummer. I'm honestly debating about going for Ice Punch over Triple Axle on this Weavile set, but we'll just have to find out. Oh, so close to getting the KO there. Moonblast as well. Going into Snorlax, so what means Weavile's going to stay around. Snorlax stays around as well. Do we get C-Bomb comes out? How much damage are we talking? That's not bad damage. Snorlax will probably faint here though. Sad. No, Snorlax is at 4 HP. Wow. So here's the thing. No, they're gonna leave Snorlax alone. Let him die due to Buffet. How many more turns of Buffet? We got one. There are two more turns. Oh man. I think the better play is to still go C-Bomb here. And Triple Axle right there. Hopefully Ice Shard. So okay. We're gonna take out your Mamoswine, but I think, ooh, yeah, he goes down to Life Orb. Okay, so how much is our Triple Axle gonna do? We got hit 3 times, and Tapu Fini just avoids. Ugh, I don't think it was gonna do much anyway. Weavile holds on. That max HP on Weavile is nice. Right, I mean, our opponent still has another Pokemon in the back, so I don't know. Regieleki is gonna faint next turn. We do have Protect, but I think on the last turn of Hail, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not gonna buffet it, so that's tough. It may. It's been a while. I think Sand's that way. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't buffet on the last turn. It just kind of sucks. But hey, it is what it is. Guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new. We're getting a team building video started to Monday. We're going to be starting a new team build. It's going to be really, really fun. Just can't wait to see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching. This is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.